Alright, here we are again, everybody. Yeah, I think I sound better. I've been feeling better-ish. I guess the word is good? I don't know. But I'm not coughing as bad now, so that's been helpful. How you guys doing? Alright? That's good. And I so hope that someone responded out loud while riding on a bus or something. That would have been great. Would have made me giggle. You know, if I knew about it. We'll see tomorrow when I'm at work if I just start giggling for no apparent reason. And then you guys send me text messages with times when you listen to this and when you responded out loud in a public place. And I'll let you know whether or not my giggling synced up with your foolishness. It'll be a fun game for all of us. Alright. So, one thing I did notice earlier, because we're up in the hundreds now. This will be episode 102. But I noticed on iTunes, at least, that the very first episode seemed to have rolled off when episode 101 rolled on. So we may need to set up some sort of an archive, most likely on ComedyShedRadio.com, because, you know, I've already got that going. So, yeah, keep an eye out for that if you guys are missing old episodes and you want to go back. I'll figure out some way to get it to you. I'm pretty sure I still have at least most of the original copies someplace. Yeah, I'm working on tidying up all that shit on my iPad and that. Probably should have done that during the last 2 days that I sat around here doing fucking nothing. Although I did finish all of season 1 of The Umbrella Academy again, because I had been meaning to rewatch that. So I did. And just after I started watching that, I started seeing all the news articles about season 2 being greenlit or approved or whatever. And if you pull it up on Netflix right now, it says right on that main banner, like when you go into that show, that it was approved for season 2. So we will definitely be having season 2 of Umbrella Academy. And I'm so excited, because goddamn do I love that show. Yeah, watching it a second time, I still thoroughly enjoyed it. The whole thing is just so well done. And it was a great story, and the characters were fun to watch. Yeah, I'm excited for season 2. I can't wait. I'm gonna start watching Arrested Development again, because I haven't watched that forever. So, I started at the beginning. I finished season 1 about 40 minutes ago. And I will start up on season 2. I can't imagine that would take me too long to get through. That's one of those shows where it is a super quick watch, because that 22 minute runtime seems just fucking fly by. So, yeah. Arrested Development and Sports Night especially. Both of those shows just feels like a much faster watch than they should be. Anyway. And I found a few interesting tidbits on the Hollywood Reporter earlier. Shit, sorry about that. Yeah, again, I still have a bit of a cough, but it's not as bad. Okay. So, we've got Phenomenal Woman, An Evening with Maya Angelou. That is... I didn't see exactly what it was, whether it was a story or... an actual, evening with that she had done when she was still alive. I do believe she passed away somewhat recently. Probably should have checked that before I started recording this nonsense. At any rate, it is being developed for Broadway. Yeah, sounds interesting. I mean, she was a poet laureate for so many years. I don't know exactly what that means. But she was highly regarded and most well respected by many intelligent people. And I think that's the most solemn news I've got here. Alright. Interesting stuff here. David Harbour seems to be joining the cast of the Black Widow film. I don't know exactly how far along that is. I did read that they were planning to start production in London this June. So I imagine it's pretty far along. Captain Marvel passed the $1 billion point globally in the box office today. Sometime in the last couple days. Now, point is, the movie did it. So, yeah. And I cannot fucking wait for Endgame. Kinda pissed. Because, yesterday, they announced the ticket sales for the Fan X screening, because you guys have listened to the episodes where I've gone to the Fan X screenings for other nerd movies like this, but I did not see the Facebook post until about 2 hours after the fact, and it was sold out. And I of course found out that it was sold out after I'd already tagged people in a shared post. Yeah. I'll need to figure out something then. Chances are if Fan X does not reserve multiple screenings for this one like they did for, I think it was Infinity War. It was the last one that I missed. And they actually had 3 different screenings for it that night. I have not seen anything to suggesting that so far. I entered the little contest that they had in there, in that post. If I'm lucky, I might win a ticket. Still get to go to that. We'll see. But I may just have to bite the bullet and buy a ticket for another screening that night, so that I can start ranting about it the next day. The actual release date. Yeah. I'm excited for that movie. It's gonna be so much fun. Watching Thanos beat the shit out of everyone. I think they released another trailer recently for that. I do know that at CinemaCon they had released some more footage from Endgame, along with footage from Toy Story 4, the Downton Abbey movie trailer, and Jennifer Hudson performed Memory during a Cats presentation. Yeah, I had not heard of CinemaCon before, but I guess a lot of news shit has been coming out of there today. I cannot fucking wait for Endgame. It's gonna be so much fun. Let's see what else. Got that. So it looks like Fox is making a pilot of Richard Lovely, I believe is the title of it. I'm not familiar with it if it's based on something else. But it's going to be starring Thomas Lennon, who's a very funny man. And Jason Alexander is going to be voicing a cartoon mouse. So I'm excited to see what that's going to be all about. Because, I mean, they're both very funny men. Just seeing Thomas Lennon, performing with a cartoon mouse is going to be fantastic in and of itself. Already worth the price of admission. And Jason Alexander has always been a very funny man. Oh yeah, this is that episode. I'm watching the Drew Carey show. And it's the episode where the Dutch actually show up to buy Winford Louder. And they made a big thing in the beginning of it with Mr. Bell. I was thinking about it because they had a running gag for the first season or two with Mr. Bell where you only heard him over the intercom. You never saw him. And then in this episode is the episode where you actually do see him, and it's Kevin Pollak. Yeah. I remember Kevin Pollak was one of those comedians. I don't think I knew his name when I was a child, but he was one of those guys whenever I'd see him on anything, just made me laugh so fucking hard. Yeah, if anyone believes that the Drew Carey show is not one of the top 5 greatest, if not the single greatest sitcom ever, they just have not watched it. It's always been a fantastic show. It's always had a great balance of comedy and heart. And they've been able to do things on there that most sitcoms can't get away with. I mean, just so many ridiculous song and dance numbers. And they managed to incorporate pseudo-cartoon gags and physics into some things, which is hilarious. When you see Drew Carey hopping around in fast motion all around the office. And holy shit, the April Fool's Day episodes were always so much goddamn fun. Like, even now, watching them again. Because I've actually seen some episodes on this channel, Laugh, where they would play the original version of the April Fool's Day episodes, where it doesn't have the indicators to explain to you. So that was fun. I missed this show so bad. I'm so glad I get to watch it again. All right. Sorry again. Oh, shit. Alright. Okay, talked about the CinemaCon stuff. Okay, and Sword of Trust is, I believe, an indie film. It was selected to screen as the opening night film of the 45th Annual Seattle International Film Festival, or SIFF. I guess that's the slang term for it. That'll be May 16th to June 9th this year. And the writer-director, Lynn Skelton. Yeah, I'm looking at notes right now on one device, displayed on a different device now. So yeah, Lynn Skelton and the star of the film, Mark Maron, will actually be around for that festival. I imagine at the very least for this screening on the opening night. They'd probably be hanging around throughout that week, I don't know. I'm not their social coordinator. I don't know what they're gonna do. I just read that they'll be there for a bit. That's all I got. Alright. Then, some good news following sad news. Irfan Khan, who, played the eccentric billionaire in the Jurassic World film, and I guess he was in Slumdog Millionaire and a few others that I'm not familiar with. Because about a year ago, he was diagnosed with cancer, a high-grade neuroendocrine cancer, which is very rare. I mean, it's rare enough that the treatments are still technically experimental. So he's been away for the last year dealing with that. And the article I read didn't state whether he was cured or in remission or what, but he is going back to work. And from what I read, he's going to be getting work on the sequel to a 2017 Bollywood film, Hindi Medium. Another film I have not watched, but yeah, he's getting back into it. So another inspiring tale of someone beating the hell out of cancer, or at least, beating into submission enough for him to, move on and get back to his regular life. So kudos to him. So that's all I got there. Alright, let's look at Wise Guys this weekend. Okay. So Wise Guys Downtown, Taylor Tomlinson is headlining April 4th through the 6th. So tonight, let's see. Sweet, tickets are still available. And the price on those tickets is $15. There's one show tonight, 7 p.m. And then 2 shows each Friday and Saturday night, 7 and 9:30. So, yeah, I haven't seen her perform yet. So I'm planning on going probably tonight. We'll see. And then, headlining Jordan Landing, April 5th and 6th is Steve Solberg. And that is one show each night, 8 o'clock. $15 to get into that. And you still have some time to grab those tickets. And then Rodney Norman, who is just far and away one of the nicest and funniest people ever. He's hilarious. So if you're in the Ogden area, go and watch him perform. He's doing one show each night, 8 o'clock, $12 to get in that. Do it. It's worth your time. And Sunday, April 7th, we've got Comedy Church with Greg Kite at Wise Guys Downtown. That starts at 7:30, and the tickets are $5. I think I'm actually going to make it out to that one this time. Because I haven't seen Greg perform in a while, and he's one of my most favorite people. So go and watch him. I mean, he probably wouldn't even mind if you watched him at home. You don't necessarily need to wait for him to be on stage. Just find out where he lives and then lurk outside his windows or something. probably be cool with it. And then Tuesday, April 9th, Stand and Deliver, Wise Guys Downtown, 7:30 p.m., $5 tickets. And go to that. And let's see. We got the open mic on Wednesday. I guess they changed the sign up for that too. Yeah, I noticed a conversation among some of my friends about having to go online and sign up or whatever. Alright, that's everything up to next Thursday. And then, let's see what's going on Facebook. That's not what I want to see. Here we go. I did have the calendar pulled up and ready to go. Alright, C9 open mic night. That is tonight, 7 p.m. at C9 Flats. And that one is a mixed open mic. It says come share your art, music, poetry, etc. while enjoying light refreshments and treats. So, I need to get my ass to open mics again. Alright, tomorrow night, Friday, April 5th. We have a free kittens show at the Urban Lounge. And there we go. This show is going to be featuring Stephen Ethington, Arash Tajiki, Holly J, and Andy Gold. As always, hosted by Jason Harvey and Greg Orm. Doors open at 6, shows at 7. You should go to that. It's a super fun show. And, yeah, many of those people are friends of mine, and they're all funny. Okay. Yeah, that's pretty much all I got there. Women's self-defense. Game night. Wait, that's Casey's place. Erg, I need to talk to them about that. Okay. Anime Bonsai's annual auction. Kaiju vs. Mecha. What is this? Alright. Yeah, this is going on at the Megaplex Theaters at Jordan Commons. There was a lot of information in that description, so I couldn't really see what all it was. Because I'm getting sleepy and I don't feel like reading all that much at the moment. And let's see. That's in Hollywood. I'm sure if you're interested, you'll see that on Facebook. And Comedy Improv, Clever Endeavors. That is going to be at 8:15 to 9:15 p.m. at the Comedy Loft in Ogden. That'll be Saturday, April 6th. I think that's an improv show. Yep. It is indeed an improv comedy show. So, if you're into improv comedy, go check that out. It'll be fun. Okay. Christopher Titus live at Desert Ridge. That is in Phoenix, Arizona. So you should definitely go and see Christopher Titus. One of the funniest people ever. Oh, shit. Scott Bradley's Postmodern Jukebox at the Depot on Tuesday, April 9th. And let's see. It says here 21 plus event. Doors open at 7. And there's a link to buy your tickets on the Facebook event. Shit, totally forgot about that. I really want to go to that. But I'm also getting my Google Fiber installed on Tuesday. I'm excited for that. Can't wait. And yeah, that's pretty much all I've got on the Facebook stuff. Alright. Let's see. Anything else I need to talk about? Well, we got some great downloads so far this month. I didn't catch exactly which day it was, but we set a new record. We got 252 downloads in one day. So now if we can just keep doing that every single day, it would be fantastic. And I'm putting together some stuff for the Patreon thing. Ideally soon this will be worth your time financially. And I mean, even if you guys just want to throw $1 each, that'd be cool. I mean, right now, I just want to get the podcast expenses covered by the Patreon thing. And then when we start making more than that, we'll start doing more and more fun things. But I am working to put together some bonus episodes with some of us playing other games. Primarily Marvel superheroes. Having no association to Marvel characters or any trademark copyrighted material in any way. Just using the game system for the game rules for the Phase Rip game system from the 1987 Marvel superheroes role-playing game. Yeah, I'm putting together some stuff just because I fucking love that game so much. Alright, so all the regular stuff, commonshitradio.com. We've got a contact page on there through which you may email us. And we've got the Commie Shed Radio hotline. It's 801-900-3154. You can leave voicemails or text messages there. Yeah. If you're just bored in a waiting room somewhere, just send a text saying hi or whatever. That'll be cool. And shit, I was about to say something. God damn it. Anyway, Twitter, Facebook, Instagram, all that bullshit. We've got stuff on there. And yeah, that's pretty much it. Shit, I was about to say something. Oh, well, fuck it. I need to get to sleep. And then, yeah, this shit's probably going to come out late again. We'll see. Because it's unlikely I'll be getting to sleep in the next 5 minutes. I still need to check my fucking laundry. So here's a problem I've been having. My washer, when it completes a wash cycle, and it is supposed to spin and drain the water away from my clothes and out of the washing system, it is not doing that last 2 steps. I don't know what the fuck the problem is. So if any of you are familiar with the workings of most washing machines, send me an email or something and explain the problem, what the fuck I need to do to fix it. Because it's gotten to the point now to where like 1 in every, 6 or 7 loads will spin and drain correctly. But other than that, my clothes are just more and more wet when I take them out. It angers me. So yeah, I could definitely use some help with that. Alright. Well, enjoy the show. And I guess we'll see you next week. Bye. I was actually sitting at my iPad. I write down the time codes. What pussy talk? Just the whole cat conversation?
It was a joke.
Making a joke.
No. Yeah, next time try being funny.
Sorry, we can't all make jokes that, are as funny as your face.
Well, maybe someday.
So hit on the dude clerk.
Alright, so, yeah, I'm going to keep filling out the paperwork.
Slop his knob.
Saying.
I really hope that picked up well on the mics. That was fun. So, how much fun is it working here?
He glances at the clock.
Yeah, I've been there.
I think this is how good Tim hits on guys in real life.
I think this is how Tim hits on women in real life.
No, Tim does not hit on
Just give him
anything
a
in real life.
too.
With what money?
Gun. Give him a gun.
Well, I mean, I would probably have some cash on hand. I mean, I don't know if it would be like great bribe money, but
Not really bribe money.
yeah.
Okay, you guys go to Walmart. What exactly are you picking up?
Duffel bags.
Tactical duffel bags.
I think if we get tactical duffel bags, that's going to say, hey, look, we have guns in these.
Pink camo tactical duffel bags.
That says...
I'm a teenage girl and I have guns in
It
these
says,
bags.
we like to hunt, but we really want our girlfriends to participate. So we're getting pink.
We could be like members of the Pink Pistols.
Is that an actual thing?
Oh yeah, no, it's like a LGBTQ
Oh.
gun training and advocate organization.
Huh.
It's cool.
Cool beans.
I didn't think that
There
would
you
be
go.
a thing.
Look them up.
Yeah, kudos. All right.
So yeah, whatever.
Anything else?
Beef jerky. I mean, he's got some, but...
Oh, we already ate all that shit.
Okay, so
Yeah.
yeah, we're going to have to replenish this.
Yeah, it's been like a week.
supply. Yeah.
So, standard, non-exciting bag.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We could get like a golf club bag. And then just put socks on and nobody will know. If we wanted to be sneaky.
Well, you can't actually fit a rifle into one of those things.
You could fit
You
one.
definitely can.
Well,
Golf bag? Oh yeah.
yeah, I mean, like
Well,
one,
with a
but
magazine, you could definitely fit
You just take the
one.
mag out.
Yeah, but if you want the magazine,
And you throw plenty of space in this.
well, there's plenty of space for shotguns, definitely. But I think with
Yeah.
an AR, I don't think there's enough room. You probably get like 3 shotguns in a golf bag, depending on the size of the bag. You probably maybe get one AR just because of the magazine and the.
With pistol grip is where you're
Yeah.
gonna run into trouble.
all right. So, however you guys work that out.
And then the real question: how much ammo are you guys picking up?
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, I forgot
You
about
might want to buy some
Uh-huh.
more while you're doing that.
100 rounds for the.
I was gonna say we have 173 rounds for the ARs.
Just 100 rounds for the pistols. And
I don't know why you're looking at me.
I don't know how much we need. The redneck in me says all of it.
Common
Buy-
sense, or wits and
Buy in
composure.
bulk, buy 200.
It's composure.
Gotta get on.
Donut. How old is this?
Very. Yeah, I think the
Okay,
date
yeah,
on it is 2004, maybe.
However much ammo you guys think is. How much do you want is the question.
All of it, but
My character would know. Loren doesn't know. Loren's not a gun guy.
Yeah.
well,
So-
you know, like what are we doing with it?
Well, we've got like a bunch of handguns, and we
Well,
just need.
That's what
Your character would know how many magazines you have and how much each one could fit.
Do they distinguish between ammo types in this,
Yeah.
like JHP and FMJs and?
It sounds like
Not that. They have different stats for calibers.
But not like
Not like
tight, so it doesn't matter. Like
No.
we don't need to specify whether we want.
Like, unless you want armor-piercing incendiary rounds,
Okay.
then...
They're not going to have that at Wally World.
No, I mean, I don't even think they have... I think they have a section on explaining hollow point, like the basic physics of hollow point, but I don't think there's a...
Okay.
I don't think... Game rules-wise, they don't differentiate between those different things.
Probably just 100 rounds of 9mm.
Boom. That's what we're getting.
Wait, how much shotgun did I have?
I think you had 10.
10 rounds. Probably get some more of them. Probably get another 10 of them. And then another 50 rounds of the 5.56.
Yeah. 5.56. Sounds good.
I just...
I don't know what that means.
Have you roll intelligence
See, now
and firearms.
I'm doing the thing that he was doing when I was talking. I've never fired a gun in my life.
Really?
One success.
It's that true. I don't hate them or anything. I just never.
Yeah. But I mean, especially like living around here, that just seems odd to never have that opportunity.
Well, I've lived in worse areas. I just never have. My dad's military.
I think he's talking more about how it's Utah and it does have a bit of a crazy gun culture.
Yeah.
If you want to.
Yeah, you know people.
It's fun.
I enjoy it, and I
Make loud noises. Like it's.
I own a bow, though.
See, bows are fun too.
bows are fun too.
I love bows.
I got a
never really
bow
got
in my
into 'em.
storage.
I grew up shooting recurve.
You do know that your character suddenly has a thought of, we're buying duffel bags and ammo. We could get put on a list.
No nonsense.
Yeah, I know, but
Okay, but my characters were.
Well, I mean, as long as you guys went to like Big Five or something like that, that combination would not seem so out of place.
it's just you don't want to be buying a lot of ammo.
That's not
So
too much.
what you said is probably good.
That just seems like a range day trip.
Yeah.
Deal.
Yeah.
It's not like we're buying 2,000
No, I
rounds.
figured it out. He's buying the ammo. I'm buying the duffel bags and beef jerky.
All right.
Separate lines. I'm doing self-checkout. You can.
Well, you're buying ammo. You're probably staying at
Oh yeah.
the sporting goods section. Actually, if you're gonna do range day, you probably want to do 100 rounds for shotguns because that's usually they come in like 50 or the 25 boxes and then like the 100
12
round.
gauge?
Yeah.
They do like 5, 10, and 20.
Oh.
Because they're huge. I mean, you can order them that big, but I've
No, they all they ever have are like
Wally
the 25 and like 100 round bricks.
At Wally World?
Yeah.
Which one?
Like all the ones in Utah County.
Well, there you
I got the
go.
wrong because they've got like the 5s and a 10 and a 20, and that's it.
Yeah, most time when I buy ammo, it's like 25 rounds or 100 rounds.
Yeah, that's because Utah County isn't like, strictly speaking, cities.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
I mean, I'm not opposed to more ammo, so.
I'm just thinking like buying 10, probably get like 50.
All right. Well, what about, do they distinguish between shotgun ammo? Because
Yes.
that probably would be important.
Do you want slugs?
I want some of both. I want some buck and
I think the damage number I gave you is pretty much just the
double aught.
Yeah, I think it's just from the ranges or just like the damage ranges. I think that's just the average.
Okay.
Alright, it's handgun and rifle caliber.
Yeah, I want to ask questions, but Justin's in the middle of other stuff, so.
Ask.
Oh, I was just going to say, is there anything that I notice on the clerk's desk that I could kind of start chatting about to somewhat ingratiate myself with him? What?
He's got a mug that says "not a people person."
I can totally relate because fuck people. Goddamned humans.
No,
I
it
hate them
just
so
says
much.
government employee. I guess they don't. Oh, okay. Yeah, it's not going to matter unless you want a 10 gauge shotgun, which you don't have. Or if you want to build your own.
Maybe
Weird.
later.
You know, they make a slug out of solid brass,
Yeah.
and it does not. It'll go straight through. Like it just.
Yeah, there's a...
Ultimate penetration.
Say, it doesn't sound like it would tickle.
It's the only way you can say those two words together.
Or you could just not.
That's what his coffee mug says.
Well done.
Is there a picture of Nick Cage on the other side?
I don't know. I'm just debating whether the title of this episode should be "Ultimate Penetration" or "That's what his mug." That's what his mug says.
Both.
Should be ultimate.
Yeah, but I can't think of how to spell that right now.
Yeah, it doesn't. The rules don't differentiate between buck and a gauge.
No.
Other than, I think, double op buck, you get. It's like you get an extra die, but you can't go through. It won't go through armor.
Oh yeah.
So it's not. With the 9 again rule with shotguns, I don't think it really matters.
It's getting closer.
All right. Well, we'll get 100 or something, I guess.
Yeah. Okay. Do a.
Yeah, I was just looking at this. Maybe expression and presence, maybe?
No, usually it's manipulation and socialize.
Oh, okay. Manipulation.
Since we were like getting really into the specifics of like the guns and stuff, I just want to be specific that I'm buying Perky jerky. You know, it's the jerky that actually has caffeine in it.
Oh.
And kind of hoping for a sponsorship for the Redstone Diaries podcast. Perky jerky, all fine role players.
Wait, that's a
He-
thing?
Yeah, we actually have it at the store. Well, actually,
That's
think we just-
caffeine in it.
Is it like buzz beer? You can stay up and get drunk all over again?
sounds pleasantly.
The Drew Carey Show. Yeah.
God, that's showing your age there, bud.
You have no idea. But since I got this antenna on the TV in here, at least weeknights at midnight on Laugh TV, they've got an hour of the Drew Carey Show.
Wow.
I missed that show so bad.
And what I saw on Netflix was Craig Ferguson doing stand-up.
I know. I need to watch that
I was like,
because he is fantastic.
Weird.
He's the
That's-
master of like the conversational interview.
Yeah.
Oh.
Well, what's great is on his, like, he talks about it, it's like, I tell one joke. I get super sidetracked, but I tell one joke all night.
Yeah, because his shows don't feel forced. It always felt like it was just two guys chatting, or girl, or whatever.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I
two
got
people
you.
chatting. And
Yeah.
Also, I got one success on that role.
you butter him up a little bit, but he's not exactly... he's kind of watching the clock.
Right.
Kind of want you to fill out the paperwork. He can type it in and clock out and go home.
Right. Well, as I'm about to leave, I give him a matchbook from the club where we went, and told him that there's going to be a big party there tonight, and just tell the doorman that, I sent you, and it'll be fun. You should go. Check it out for a while. Get some drinks, dance a little. It'll be fun.
And you see his,
Yeah.
whatever we decided the fuck says.
There were a few things on there, yeah. So yeah, I just give him that, and I head out the door.
Okay.
So yeah, Again, unless he's going to, just happen to let me in and kind of point me in the direction
really,
of... Yeah,
no.
well, all right. Then we're done in this moment.
You guys meet back up at one of your houses or apartments, I guess.
Well, I figured I would just text them. They come pick me up
Oh, yeah.
if they're done.
Yeah, they're done well before you.
Yeah, I figured as much. Fucking triplicate. I hate bureaucrats. So, yeah. Alright, guys. So, it's going to be about 3 days before we get those plans. The schematics and such.
3 business days.
Yeah, 3 business days.
Okay.
Have we already researched local sewer monster folklore?
In the old woman's journal.
No, you didn't.
Didn't we? Because I could have sworn
The
that
only thing you've looked up are the dark-eyed children.
Fuck, I could have sworn
Maybe
I
see
had...
if we can do some research on anything that might live on there, if there's been any.
No, yeah, definitely.
local
Because
thing.
yeah, I could have sworn I'd asked about, like monsters and such.
As far as I remember, you've only looked up stuff on the dark-eyed children.
Yeah, I don't remember looking up any sewer monsters.
Well, fuck.
We still have flashlights from camping too, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I want to duct tape a light to the shotgun.
Okay. We've got
And I
duct
have
tape also.
crafts.
Yeah, we've got duct tape, so you're good. Because we picked that up on our shopping trip.
Does it matter? I was going to say, is it a pump or a semi-automatic?
It's a pump.
Cool.
Alright, so... we probably would have left the journal at my place. So, when we get back to my apartment, I will look that up. And see if I can find
When
anything.
You say we met somewhere. Where did we meet?
Well, you guys would have picked me up
Oh.
at, City Records. Because you were done before I was. So, yeah, we'll definitely head back to my apartment, and then I'm going to check the journal.
Investigation and occult.
Investigation and occult?
Yes.
Those are 2 skills and not an attribute.
Oh.
Intelligence or wits? Because I've got 3 dots in both.
Wits and occult.
Cool.
1 success.
So I got 2 successes, 3 successes, 3 successes. I think I found out some information, guys.
There's an old folklore regarding the boogeyman. He lives under children's beds.
Pervert.
That's what you find.
That's the boogeyman, not you necessarily. I don't know what you do in your free time, but still.
There's a great short story I read a while ago that was like this monster was trying to find the monster to go under this girl's bed, and like every monster was like, no, like yeah, they all came back and like, we can't scare her, she's not afraid, and it's like fine, I guess I got to do it myself, So he goes under the bed and trying to scare her, and she's like, go away, you don't scare me. And then like the dad comes home, makes a bunch of noise, and the girl goes under the bed with the monster. And it's like it clicks in the monster's head. It's like, we can't scare her because she's already got a monster. So when the dad comes to grab the girl, like the monster moves its tentacle in the way, and it's like, I'm her monster. No one will hurt her. It's like, it's an awesome story.
And a commentary on domestic violence. Alright. What do I get from the book?
You find something about in some cities the old tale of
You say alligators in the sewers, I'm going to give you...
yeah,
God damn it!
in the sewer.
It's not helpful at all.
Some cities it might actually be true.
I thought you were saying some cities might be actually crocodiles.
But not like the like they're mixed with
Shit, I get
some
it.
other kind of something like they've grown big and more humanoid through the interference of something else.
Television.
More like dark gods
Oh,
that they worship.
yeah, television. Alright.
All I can think about is the monster from Neonomicon. It's an Alan Moore comic book.
Okay. I just kept going back to the Lizard from Spider-Man comics.
Yeah. Or Killer Croc from Batman.
Yeah. Comic books are fun. Alright. So, nothing super useful. Alright. Are there any other references in the book to the same, like, dark gods or whatever?
Not really. There's some, like, maybe you find a journal entry of someone that's back in the day they went on to break up a ritual. But as far as you can tell with what's in the journal, they didn't come back. So, because there's not like that section where there's a bunch of journal entries, stop. So,
Sounds familiar.
Yeah, I was going to say.
Who wrote this journal?
there's different people. There's several different accounts of different things.
And about what time period did they write this?
This particular one would probably be 70s.
Well, fortunately, no one was imbibing in any illicit substances then, so there's nothing to worry about in that regard. This information is 100% accurate. Anyway. Yeah, that's not going to pick up. Ah, you cunt. I have to burn that chair.
It's literally hell.
What?
11:34. So, it's a long story. Anyways, I've got to go.
Is that that movie with...
You're thinking of THX 1138?
No, there's like Room 1134 and like John Cusack goes to investigate like the most haunted places in America and he goes to that room.
Yeah, I can't think of the name of that, but I know what you're talking about. But anyway. So.
John Cusack horror movies.
Movies frequently
1408.
mentioned on the web include 1408, Cell, and I...
Say anything.
Alright. Well, I guess we'll head back to that building and then see what happens. And yeah, I think at some point this will be a part of episode 100, so yay!
Yay!
Yeah. It's only like 8 months late, but whatever. It's good stuff. And thanks for coming, guys.
Yep.
Yep.
You guys had fun, right? I mean,
Yeah.
Always.
I know, it's still so weird for me playing a social character instead of a character who can just run in and stab shit and then be done with it.
I mean, we're at a point we probably could change like. If you guys want to be all more murder hobo-y, I could make the encounters more of that.
Well, I enjoy the challenge of playing a character this far outside my norm. I just need to figure out how to fucking play it. What's that?
I'm happy with my character.
Yeah, my stupid ass needs to figure out how to how to solve things with words. Oh.
Use your words.
Yep.
I'm gonna run.
Okay. Thanks for coming.
We'll have to talk more about
Oh yeah.
special video editing.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah. See you guys later. Cool.
I need all dice.
Yeah. There are the ones I was using. Alright. Thanks so much for making it up for this.
Not a problem. I've got the whole weekend. I've got a long weekend.